I'm also fine.
Yeah.
No, I'm good with it as well.
You hit me with the questions, Majiba. Hit me with the questions. Where are the questions?
I have a question to me. It's about how to draw a trend line. How do you identify a trend line?
You see how I taught you how to do structure, like with like theory and everything.
Yeah.
That falls under price. This is market structure. So that falls under price action. So the questions you're asking me, they fall under price. This week we're gonna do market structure. Next week we're doing price action, and then next week we're doing harmonics and Fibonacci's, and then after that we're doing the market makers method, Elliott wave, fundamentals, everything we're gonna do. You understand? Every week we're doing a different strategy. So what you're asking me now is part of price action. I have a whole thing set up for that, like the theory on how to do it, and then everything. I'm gonna send you videos on during the weekend for next week on how to do it and how to identify it.
Okay,
Just like
that's
I
fine.
did with structure. Yeah.
And then I have another question, but it's a bit more like I don't know how that really works. Can you maybe explain leverage?
Um. Yo, bro, I never, I won't lie to you. That's the one thing I've never focused on because I felt like it's useless to me. I can find you information on it. I kind of get it or how it works. You know, the more like one thing I know is that when you have the lower your leverage, the more when you open trades, you can have 5,000 and they like your trade runs on a minus and it goes on one minus 1.5. It will close itself. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay,
Yeah, so
yeah,
the higher your leverage, they can even run until you're on zero. But if you have 500 in your account and then the trade says minus 70, 80 rand, they close the trade. The higher your leverage, the more they allow you to go. It's like it's literally like leverage, bro. If you have something that they put, so you have leverage on the account, like you have leverage, you can hold more longer on, and you understand what I'm saying? You can hold the trade longer
yeah,
because you
yeah.
have leverage on them. So it's like your account
Uh,
versus 1,000 times of what you have, wara. That's how they see it, because it's supposed to close early. So the more they give you leverage, the more they allow you to do that. Like you can have,
okay.
yeah, that's how it works. But I never really focused on that. Like for me, it's like useless information, bro. It's like indicators. I studied indicators when I started learning how to trade. They're very useless. Like let
To
me show you
me,
some. Yes.
can you maybe explain to me? I don't understand the opening and the closing of the candlesticks.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. Cool. Let me explain it. Right. So I'm gonna draw this. Let's say this is a candlestick, right? Now, wait, let me try and find something else. Where do you find those other things? I want something that points sideways. Okay, I'm just gonna use this tick, right? This area is where, let's say this is a red candlestick, like it's going down, right? It's a sell. Okay, let's make it a buy. Let's make it a buy. If this is a candlestick that's going up and it's a buy, this is gonna be where the candle opened, right? And then this is gonna be um, where the candle closed here, where it stopped, where the green stops. And this spike and this area of the spike is where the candle moved to during that time while it was still open.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes.
So if you're on the 5 minutes time frame, for instance, let's go to the 1 minute time frame. This is market moving. You see that, like, this candlestick just opened now. You saw it, right? The red one.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
watch what it's gonna do during the whole minute. It's just gonna take a minute. Okay, let me do something. This is slow. It's not doing anything. Like literally not doing anything. Um, okay, it's moving a little bit. So you see now it's going down and it's dropping.
Yes.
Wherever it goes, it leaves us a mark of where it's been. So it opened here. So this is the open now. So if it
Okay.
closes here, that's going to be the close of the candlestick, and this is going to be the high of the candlestick, the open. This is where it opened. So after a minute, it's going to close, and then you're going to see the spike, like the shadow of where it's been, and you understand?
Yes.
Yes. Do you guys all
Okay.
understand? You see, it just closed. So that was a minute. Now it's opening another one. So if this
Yeah, I see.
candlestick goes all the way up and then comes back down and then drops even lower, it's just gonna leave a spike like this of where it's been. You understand?
Right,
Yes.
so the opening and closing of the candlestick is different for each trade.
For each candle, yeah.
For each candle, sorry, yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wow.
So when a new candlestick's open, the previous trade is done. It closed.
Not trade, the previous candlestick closes. Do you know
Okay.
a candlestick is like it's like it marks what the price was at what time, and okay, let me explain the chart to you. See down here, this is the time and dates. You understand? So right now,
Yes.
let's zoom in. You see, this is the third. This is today. This is the 1 minute candlestick. You can see 8:38, 8:30. I mean 8:40. Wara wara wara. This is the time, and this is price. So for instance, if you open, I'm gonna look for USDs or let me just open GPPs because I can't find it. Can't find it. I'm just gonna open GPPs right? This is the British pound to the rand, right? And what you will see is you see this. This is what this is the value of the pound to the dollar to the rand. See here it says GPP ZAR. That means that's the pound, the value of the pound to the rand. So you see where it says 20.97. That means a 1 pound is worth 20 rand 97 cent.
Okay.
So these candlestick just mark it's just a markdown so you can know at this date at this time the value of the rand was this much. That's why they can manipulate maybe on the 5 minutes 1 minute time frame, but they can manipulate the higher time frames because it's literally what can I say? It's literally it's on TV. It's everywhere. This chart, every time you go on TV and you watch the news, they're gonna tell you the price of everything. You know, they're supposed to be the same everywhere because it's the price. It's the value. They can't make it on every broker different. You can't be on hot forex and they say the value of the pound to the rand is 20 rand. 77 cent and the other one is like it's 21 rand. They can't do that. It's the same everywhere. So charts have to be the same. They can change it with maybe 5 cents or 2 cents, but not for long, just to manipulate the market. Do you understand?
Yes.
Next question, guys.
Yes, to me, I have one question here.
Yes.
When you analyzing and you do your setups, normally you start on the higher time frame and go downwards. So is it possible to analyze on a maybe 4-hour trade, 4-hour chart, and you enter on a maybe say five minutes when you enter
Uh,
the trade, you analyze on the higher time frame, or is it
let
just
me do
if
this.
you're analyzing on?
Let me do this for you. When I analyze, for instance, let's say I'm going to use price action just for example's sake, right?
Okay.
Yeah. When I analyze, I look at all time frames. You understand? Like, for instance, I'm going to
Right.
do this. I'm going to, let's say this is the 4-hour, right? And what you can see here is, here, this is resistance, and this is resistance. And the market was here just now. When I was on the live Instagram video, I showed them that from here it's going to turn back around and go down. And it actually did that now. Um, so if you said sell on this area, let's say you say 1 hour, and you can still see it, like this is resistance, resistance, and now it's here, and you see a sell, then you put your stop loss somewhere here. um let's say you put your stop loss somewhere here, and you take profit somewhere down there, or maybe let's say you put it here. You understand? But when you get there, you're supposed to look at everything that's happening on the market. You're supposed to go to the, let's say, 5 minutes time frame or 1 minute time frame, and say, okay, this is going down, so I'm gonna draw a trend line like this, and as soon as they break below, I'm probably gonna wait for a retest, and then when they retest, I'm gonna sell, so that your stop loss can be even safer while the market goes down. Your stop loss now is on the 1 minute time frame. You understand? So that you can have a
Yeah.
better entry. Yeah. See, even the
Okay.
markdown, this is structure. You see that? That's structure. So you know that the market is gonna come back and probably stop somewhere around here. Do you understand?
Yeah, yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Even here, I think, let me see, I'm not sure, but I think, no, I didn't get to that zone, but even here, this is like a structure zone also. You see that? That's one other reason why the market turned around on this zone. It's because of the trend line and this area of structure. You understand?
Yeah, I get it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So is it advisable to have maybe like different confirmations? Like here you're saying you're talking about the trend line and that zone. Uh, can maybe I use just one, maybe rely on the trend line alone, or should I include something else as well, like those zones and maybe retesting candles
You
or
can rely
something?
on different strategies, bro. Like it's called confluence when you rely on different. It's a good thing. It's something that you should do.
Okay.
Don't rely on one thing. Like never rely on one thing. Like don't just throw one trend line and say it's a sell. Find confluence. Find more reason. That's why I'm teaching you a lot of strategies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, can I ask, bro?
Oh, it's bro.
Do you select certain pairs that you trade, or do you trade all the pairs?
I don't trade forex anymore, bro. I only focus on Nasdaq now.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
To me, your stop loss is that where you put it in and then when it goes, or how does that work?
My what? My stop loss. Okay. I think my internet is tripping. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're
Yes.
breaking up on my side.
Okay. Hold on. Am I still breaking up?
Ah, that sounds better.
Okay. I'm gonna do this quickly. I'm gonna try and. How do you open a demo account? It's been a while. I'm gonna open a demo account, for you guys.
Yeah, no, you can.
And just so,
But would you advise us to also just trade on Nasdaq when we are starting, or should we do Forex as well, just so we
you
can
know,
get a broader perspective?
a lot of people are scared of Nasdaq because of when it moves, guys. Yo,
It's very volatile.
yeah. So that's why people are scared of Nasdaq. But the reason why I always tell people use IFX is because you can risk less on IFX. 0.01 on Veracity or JP or whatever is
Okay.
0.10 on IFX, meaning you can do a 0.5 and only lose half of what other people are losing when they trade 0.01 when they lose, but you'll also make half the profit. So if I give out a signal and the take profit is 5k, you'll make 2.5.
Yeah.
But if you lose, if you have a 500 rand account, you'll probably lose like 70 rand, 80 rand instead of 150. Or if they're losing 300, then you lose 150 to make 2.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think that will be a feasible option for when we start trading, like after when we go live.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Hey guys, this demo account doesn't want to work. Hey, it doesn't want to work. Let me try again. I'm trying to open a demo account so that I can make examples here. It doesn't want to work. Thanks. Let me make it 100,000.
To me, I have another question.
Yes.
When you like start trading with like a 500 rand account or something, what's the sizes that you work with? Is it like a 0.01 or?
Hmm? Sizes, like lot sizes.
Yeah.
It depends on your account, bro. But when you start, when you're new, you should do 0.01 on Nasdaq, and it depends on which broker. But when you're good, then you can do your thing, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, but when you're new, you should be very careful, bro. Like, trust me.
Yeah.
Okay, I just successfully opened a 100,000 rand account on a demo one for you guys to play with. Oh, yo, I haven't opened this in a long time. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, let me try and edit on Veracity quickly. Yeah, guys, you can ask questions while I do this.
Yes, to me, I have one. On your teaching, are you gonna include the trade plans for us? Maybe show us how to make a trade plan.
Yes, bro, I'm gonna teach you that. I have to so that you can succeed. I can't just, like, guys, you have to realize that I'm doing this so you can succeed. I'm doing this for good results. You know, like I'm trying to see you guys succeed. And it's something that I spoke to a lot of people about. Like, reason why my company never really falls off is because I focus on that. A lot of people focus on lies, they hire cars and post stickers and trade demo accounts, but when you get to the classes, then you see flames, you know. So it's true, bro. Like, trust me. You get to the classes, you see flames, and now you teaching 50, 100 people a month, and all those people are bad mouthing you. You understand? After a while, no one wants to
Yeah.
teach your company, and then now you fall off, and you're excited, like, hey, I'm making so much money. Now you're used to the lifestyle, you're spending, you're overspending, and then you end up doing stupid things. Boom, clients are gone, and now you're broke. You know, and that's the problem that a lot of these scammers face, and then they disappear off the map. You know, so for me, I've been consistent. I started this company back um in 2017, I think. Yeah, 17 or somewhere there. And when I started it, one thing I wanted to do was I wanted to I wanted to help people, and I did. That's why no one knows how I look like. No one. And I can walk in the mall with my PJs, bruh. No one will mess with me and say, "Hey, bro, you know, I can walk in the mall with my girlfriend and no one will say I don't have one, but like if I do, like no one will mess with me and say, hey bro, you rich, why are you not looking rich today, you know, or let's take a picture. No one will do that to me. Like privacy is very important to me, bro. Like I'm not making money to impress people, I'm making money for my family and for me. And what people think or what their opinion is doesn't really matter to me. You know, that's why I've never been the one. I've never been a show off at all. You know, even if you look at my company, before now. Okay, I'm done with the demo.
Incoming mail.
Yeah, that's how you know it's a demo. But okay, let's do this. If you look at my Instagram page from before recently, I used to not post my profits at all. You know, and people are like, hey, but then other people are showing us money. I'm like, that's because it's not with my personality. And some guy attacked me on social media, like he's my student. I don't know if I've told you about him, but he took my videos and then he was selling them for 4,000. And what I saw is results, students always complimenting him, saying his company is the best. And I was so proud of him that he's helping people. Then I found out that the reason why the students are doing so well is because he took my videos, the ones I sent you, he cropped out the names, the watermark, and then he sold them to people for 4,000 as a package. And the reason why students are doing well is because he's using my videos. You know, so it became a war and everything, wara wara wara, and I tried to sue him, and they're like, no, you can't sue him because um it's just gonna be a lot of work. Just let it go and wara wara. And my lawyer told me not to sue him and wara wara. But then end of the day, it's catching up to him because now people see that it's not him, you know, because he's from Zimbabwe, his accent is different. Yeah,
So
so
can I ask,
yeah,
you started trading when?
2012.
2012. And when did you start to become profitable, like consistently? So
2015, 16. No,
2015.
2015, 16. That's when I started making profit. You know, when you're making profit and then things go well for 2 months, then boom, you blow another account, then boom. Then
Yeah.
until I figured out certain things like how to manage an account, risk to reward ratio, wara wara, then everything changed for me. There's certain levels. Let me tell you something about having a mentor, bro. Like when you have a mentor, you can um you can do whatever you want. You understand? Like
Sure.
you can learn things that would take you a year to learn in just 2 days.
Yeah.
It took me a year and a half to learn how to draw trend lines. I didn't know what price. I was trying to figure out what price action is. I went on YouTube, I went everywhere, I watched so many things, but nothing made sense.
Oh.
You know?
Also, you had a mentor
Huh?
from the start. Or when did you start it?
I had a mentor. No, I didn't, bro. I taught myself.
Or you never had a mentor before?
No. But let me tell you something with trading. You can teach yourself. It's just going to take 10 times longer and the price is going to become bigger. People think, I'm not going to pay anyone to learn how to trade. Yeah, you're not going to pay anyone, but that doesn't mean you're not going to pay. You understand?
Yeah.
You're going to pay. Trust me. You're going to pay big time. You're going to open a lot of live accounts and you're going to blow them.
Yeah.
You understand? You're going to go on YouTube.
Yeah, no, that's one of the reasons why I even chose to go with you, because there's a lot of these guys flashing money and things, and you know, we're not all about that kind of lifestyle. Some of us are just in it to help our families, you know.
Some people are flashing money, but they that's all they can flash. Go to their charts. It's trash, bro. Like there's nothing. They pop. Like there's nothing on the charts. They don't have any analysis. They don't know how to analyze charts. They don't know how to do anything. Like, bro, I said this about some guy attacked me, and he tried to apply for my classes, and I was like, okay, you can apply, but you need to do this and this and this. And it's like, okay, wara. Then I posted something, and then he did something to piss me off, and then I was like, okay, cool, bro. You know what? It's fine. You can find yourself another mentor. It's like, no, bro, please. I was just playing, wara. I was like, no, find yourself another mentor. Then this guy goes on Instagram and comments on my pictures and says, Jason Noah is better. Jason Noah is better. Jason Noah is better. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, no problem. But then right now, bro, I'm gonna show you. You guys obviously understand structure and price action a little bit, right?
True.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you something right now. Hold on, give me a second. Okay. Okay, no, not this part. I'm looking for the screen share.
So
Yeah, hold on.
I'm having a problem here with my PC, brother. Yeah, flash. So I don't know if you're gonna be able to send us this.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it.
Ish. Okay.
It just has to be less than 67, or else I'm gonna crop it too. So yeah, this is a video of Jason Noah, I think like a year ago or a year and a half ago, teaching a class. And these are his trend lines. Like these are his trend lines. Listen to this. This guy is teaching a class and he literally said, guys who've been trading for more than for a long time, please help me. Like
0.20 after about 3 weeks, 2 weeks, how much do you have? Guys that have traded before, please help me. 0.20 how much do you have?
Like, what the fuck is this? I know there's different strategy. This is not a strategy. This is Jason Noah's trend line. And this guy bought a M4 from drawing these trend lines. He bought an M4, Golf 7, whatever, and you want to believe that. Okay, go ahead, believe that. And now when people say, yo, bro, look, wara, I want to learn how to trade. I'm not gonna bet. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna join Jason. Go well, go shell. You know, I'm not gonna mess with anyone. I'm gonna let you do whatever you wanna do. But whatever I focus on, bro, I'm the only person in this country that teaches people for 2 months. Like literally for 2 months, I teach you. The reason why I teach every strategy is because also I don't want my students to pay me to learn this strategy and then go pay someone else to learn that and then go learn someone. I want you to pay for the full package. The full package covers everything. You understand? Market structure, price action, Elliott wave, fundamentals, everything. Every strategy, the market makers method, harmonics and Fibonacci, everything, account management. 2 months training is, you understand? It's full training. It's not 3 days. You get there. First day I tell you what Forex is. The next day I show you how to draw funny trend lines. The next day I tell you about fundamentals. Then I'm gone, and you paid me 6,000. That's scamming. These people are touring the country making 300K a week. And they don't care if you guys are making money or not. They're making their money from you. That's why they're only flashing cars on social media. Like, go through their pages and try to find analysis. It's rare. Now there's more people that show analysis. Before there was no one. No one was showing analysis. It was just cars, flashy lifestyle, blah blah blah. And I was at first I was inspired, but I was like, how come they never post? And then one of my friends, who's friends with Jason, said, "Yo, bro, I was talking to my friend Jason, and I was like, yo, bro, you killing the charts these days. Are you killing it?" It's like Jason said, "I don't know how to trade." And he was driving a Golf 7R, and he said, "I don't know how to." And A45, he's like, "I don't know how to trade, bro. To be honest with you, I don't know how to." I went to these guys and they did this to me, and I did the same thing to everybody. He didn't know how to trade. So mostly they just place a lot of trades, and then if they run in a direction, they screenshot, they post, people get excited, they pay for classes. But that's why my page was just analysis before. I just used to show analysis to show that I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, we also want to know what we're gonna be doing, bro.
Exactly, bro. Like it's crazy. It's sad. Like when I used to warn people, when I saw it, I warned people like, bro, be careful. And people like, no, fuck you. You just jealous of him. I'm like, okay, cool, go learn then. Then they came back and said, hey, bro, you were right about this. I was like, then now I'm not gonna teach you, because you're very disrespectful towards me when I was trying to help you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To me,
Yes.
can I please ask you if you can maybe, I don't know if anyone else wants it, but I don't really know like a lot from trading. Like, this is my first class and first experience with this. So I've opened up a demo account, but can you maybe make me a step-by-step video just to show, okay, this is what you would do. It doesn't have to be long, just the basics of how to do it and what to do and where to look for what.
Okay, so look, you see, okay, there's 2 minutes left in this meeting now, because it cuts itself after 45 minutes. So here, this is where you sell and buy, guys. When I say buy or sell or give you a signal or whatever, this way, let's say you think the market is about to go down, right? What you will do is you will press sell. Okay, it's still new, so click on sell. First, you set up your lot size. You see it says 00. If you click on this, it says 0.1, 0.2, 0.3. That's 3 cents. That's the amount of money you're placing. So let's say you place a trade here and you say sell. It's going to place a trade. And the easiest way to place a stop loss with a computer, you just go to your trade and then you drag it. This is a lot because this is on a 4-hour. So you see your stop loss can be 5,000 Rand. But that's how you place a trade. And let me see. Yeah, you go to your balance. See, it's already it's on minus 200 now. So if you set your take profit, you just drag it and you set your take profit wherever you need it to be. You understand? See, now it's sitting on a minus because I just randomly placed it. Do you understand? So for instance, if you saw a perfect entry somewhere, let's say you see a sell here, and maybe you drew a trend line and you say, okay, here's my trend line, here's what it's gonna do, and it spikes there, and then you say, okay, I'm gonna sell this deck when it gets there. Then boom, it's just gonna, let me